Hello, Aquarius. This is a reading for Aquarius, a general reading for Aquarius in all Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Thank you for stopping by my channel. My name is Melissa. It's a pleasure to read for you today. If you're interested in a personal reading, please go into the description box below. There's a few different links to my website, which is Lady Magdalene's Mercantile. That is the area where women can go fill up on things that make them feel good, including readings. There's some coaching on there and crystals right now, but I'm looking more at like handmade goods and things like that too. So with that being said, there's also going to be an extended reading available for this reading here. So if you're watching this as someone who's interested in Aquarius, or you are an Aquarius and you just want something a little bit more, just for $5, I can send you a link for the extended reading. So that being said, let's get started, my beautiful Aquarius people. All right, so what's on the Aquarian heart? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. What's on Aquarius heart? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. All right, King of Wands. Hey, BDE. Page of Swords. Okay, thinking about some things. Seven of Swords. Going into the past. Eight of Cups, you walked away. Three of Swords, some heartbreak. And the Hierophant, maybe you were involved with the Taurus in the past. Surrounding energy, let's look, could be Libra too in the past. Surrounding energy, Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups, all right, and Seven of Pentacles. And looking into the future. Three of Cups, Divine. Seven of Wands and Eight of Wands. All right, give me just a second here. So King of Wands, I'll pull the cards up in just a second. King of Wands. Apparently you've got a new guy in your heart. Could be Leo, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. King of Wands in your heart, you're thinking this guy is the bee's knees, obviously. You got new inspiration with this Page of Swords. He's very much intellectually stimulating, which is definitely what you need, Miss Aquarius, or Mr. Aquarius, who's ever here. It's definitely what you need, but there's something that you're either not telling him or he is not telling you. I have a feeling you're not telling him the whole story. So if this is a side boo, you need to stop because that's just dumb. We don't need to do that. We're grown folks here. If you don't like somebody, then get out of your situation and go do what you need to do. Or there's something going on behind the scenes that you don't see, okay? I'm not saying that this person is being deceptive. I don't feel like this person is being necessarily deceptive, but there's more going on than meets the eye. However, when this comes up in your heart position, that makes me think that you're the one that's being deceptive. And maybe it's, you know, you're just not all in yet. And you're kind of reserved and kind of holding off because you have been deceived. So yeah, that's fine. I think time is important. And I think taking the time to earn, you know, trust, safety, respect, love and affection, I think that takes time and more than 2 weeks to give your divine feminine self to somebody. So if you're being a little more reserved, good for you. Because in the past, obviously, yeah, there was some heartbreak in the past here. It could have been with a Taurus. It got the Hierophant here. Could have been with a Taurus and you walked away for sure. Or this came up too just now. If you were, when I mentioned those things, respect, you know, affection, love, trust, it's possible that maybe you were hurt sexually by someone and this is kind of like healing and letting go of that. Yeah. You know, women across the world are sexually assaulted on a daily basis. And, you know, I myself even was like, oh, well, I wasn't really that sexually assaulted, but I was. You know, sometimes just realizing that, owning it, knowing that, you know, for me, my healing and being able to heal from that has been the greatest gift of my life and has opened up, I've actually better at trusting people the way I should trust them versus I did before. So I see, like, absolutely walk away from that, heal from it, growth. That's what that 8 of Cups is. Around you is the Knight of Cups. So somebody's coming and they're like, you know, they're trying to be all suave and debonair, swab and debonair. And you're kind of planting the seeds. You're like, okay, well, if you know, it's almost like he's listening to you. And this is good. Like, he's hearing what you're saying. He's thinking, okay, she told me she likes the yellow roses, not the pink one. Or being an Aquarius, no, I like the orange roses, not the yellow ones, the orange ones that are only like once a year. And like, you know, he's taking note and he's planting those seeds of like, I'm going to get her those orange roses because she says she likes them. And I want her to know. So he's a little more mature than this Knight. I want her to know that I'm going to work for it. And sitting here, here's the Knight of Wands too. Like, this person is like ideally been dreaming about you, for real. Like, ideally this person has been dreaming about a woman like you for a very, very, very long time. And he has put the work in himself, and he's just working on it and working on it and working on it. And he's going to wait. He's going to wait until you realize that, you know, he's the shit and you decide that he is the shit. I think he is naturally a really good dude. Like I said, this card, Leo, Sag, Aries, I do think he's like just really getting to your head. And I love that for you. And it's okay for you to be reserved. But in order for you to heal, take the proper amount of time. Don't go all in. Don't go all in for a while. You know, give it 60, 90 days. You know, 60, 90 days of phone calls, conversations, meeting for specific dates, not just coming over and watching TV. You know, specific dates, taking you to a bookstore, you know, all those things that you love. Coming into the future, we have the 7 of Wands, and you are divinely supported. So I feel like you're going to be going on a trip with your lady friends, and I think that's really awesome. This is you getting centered with you. So whether or not this man is, I feel like this man is going to really catapult your creativity and enhance your life. You know, when I was looking for somebody, when I was dating, I just wanted someone to complement my life, not necessarily like take over every aspect of it. Especially now that I'm like building a business and, you know, trying new things and trying to figure my life out, like after leaving a career, you know, it's amazing what a complementary partner does for a woman versus somebody that like holds you back. And you may not even realize they're holding you back, or you may be holding yourself back because you're like ditching your whole life for this one person who wants to sit around and watch Netflix all the time, right? Right. So I love this for you, Aquarius. If you are interested in the extended reading, which I hope you are, I'm going to go ahead and reevaluate all of this and do a little bit more digging on this person and some of your past. So again, just $5. It's in the link below. And this is, I'm excited to see what it says. So toodaloo.